Changeup. Tough pitch on the corner. 0-1. Curveball down below the knees. A ball and a strike. On the ground to the left side. Into the glove. SEGUIR throws over to first, and the throw in time for out number 1. Fastball down below the knees. Ball 1. Sinker knee high for a strike. Strike 1. Slider just inside. 2-1. Not much contact there. The dribbler back to the mound. Picked up by Price. Throws over to first. 2 away. Fastball, and that's just on the corner for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. There's a line drive back to the mound, and that drops for a base hit. Curveball missed inside. Ball 1. Too low. 2-0. He takes off at first. The pitch is a strike. Fires over to second. And he lines one to the left side. Great stoppage short. Throws over to first. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one's out of play, so we'll stay right here. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's a grounder straight back to the pitcher, and he got him for out number 1. Fly ball to left field. What an incredible diving catch. 2 out. Slider high and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Fly ball to deep left field. Hold that down with a great leaping catch. And that will do it for the 6th inning. Hit hard to the third baseman. Grabbed by Turner, and he throws it to second. He takes off at first. The pitch is a strike. Fires over to second. Drill to the left side. That falls in for a base hit. Fires over to second. Fastball, and that comes in low. 1-0. Fastball. Strike 1. Drill to the left side. And that drops in for a base hit. And fires to third base. Not in time, he's safe. Sinker outside. Ball 1. Sinker, tough pitch on the corner. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swings and misses. Strike 3. 1 out. Slider. That one's outside. Ball one. Liner to the third baseman. And that one falls for a base hit. And fires home.
Hilliard scores easily.
4-3. Sinker outside and below the knees. Ball one. Outside. 2-0. Down the first baseline and foul. 2 balls, no strikes. Down the first base line and foul. He evens it up. 2-2. And he lines one to left field.
And there's a base hit for fourth. And it's a 5-3 ball game.
And fires home.
Senzatella scores easily. 6-3.
And he arrives at second with a stand-up double. Fastball. That ball inside. Ball one. A ball and a strike. Liner to right field.
Ball drops in, and that's a base hit.
Fires home.
Blackman keeps the throw to the plate, and the score is 8-3.
Fly ball into shallow left.
Pollock
Pulls it in for the out. 2 out. Fires over to second. Throws over to first. Fastball. 0-1. Fly ball to the left side.
And that drops for a base hit.
That's a ground rule double. Fastball. That one's outside. Ball one. Fastball. Tough pitch on the corner. Strike one. There's a line drive to center field.
Ball drops in, and that's a base hit.
And fires home.
Throw. 10-3.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss. And he's ahead. Ooh, outside. Ball one. There goes the runner at first.
Pitch is ball high.
There's the throw. Not in time. Safe. Struck him out swinging. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. There's a strikeout, and he got him. Here's a grounder toward first base. Into the glove and throw. 2 out. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground to the left side. Picks it up, and he got it. And that's it for the 7th. Sinker. That ball inside. 1-0. Fastball. That one's outside. 2-0. Fastball. That pitch is up in the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. And he lines one to the left side.
That falls in for a base hit.
1 away. Sinker. Ooh, outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Sinker. Strike one. Fly ball to center field. And he's there for the second out of the inning. Hit hard to deep left field. Knee-high pitch in there for a strike. Strike one. Down the third baseline. And foul.
No balls, 1 strike.
Down the first base line. And foul.
Stays at 2 strikes.
Drilled to the third baseman. He scoops it up, and he got him. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a miss. And he's ahead. Hit hard to third. Leaps and nabs that one. 1 out. Fouled off and out of play.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Drill to the left side. Stabs that one for the out. 2 away. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss. And he's ahead. Swings and misses. Strike 3. And that will do it for the 8th inning. Fly ball to left field. Got a lot of that one. A solo shot.
And it's a 11-3 ball game.
Liner to the third baseman.
And there's a base hit for McMahon.
Fires over to second. Eephus. Strike one. Drilled to the left side.
Turner is there.
Fires over to second. Fires to first base.
And he beats Diaz to the bag for that out.
Sinker just inside. 1-0. Sinker. That one's inside. Ball 2. Fastball. 2-1. Out of play. We'll stay right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down the first baseline. And foul.
We'll get another 2-2 pitch.
Liner to right field.
And that drops for a base hit.
And he throws it to second and fires home.
And scores easily. 12-3.
Fastball, tough pitch on the corner. Strike one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Strike three. 2 out. Fastball, 0-1. Drill to the left side. Scooped up by
Seager.
Throws over the first, and that's in time for the out. It's gone.
And it's a 12-4 ball game.
Slider. That one's inside. Ball one. Fly ball to center field.
And Hilliard
Makes the play. One away. Here's a grounder to the left side. Picks it up. Throws over to first.
Taylor beats the throw. He's in there.
Fastball. Tough pitch on the corner.
0-1.
Throws over to first, and he dives back to the base. Fastball, and that's just on the corner for a strike.
0-2.
And he checks the runner at first. Then he gets back in time. He struck him out, swinging 2 away. Off speed pitch. Inside on that one. Ball one. Down the first base line. And foul. 1-0. That's going to the upper deck. Crushed. Gone.
And it's a 12-6 ball game. Seager pops it up in foul territory, and this should be playable. This game was over before it started.
The Rockies demolished the Dodgers.
Final score, 12-6.
everyone. I'm Fran Charles.
Could not have asked for a better night. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Breaking ball, and that's just on the corner for a strike. Strike one. Dribbler toward first base.
Into the glove for Muncy.
And he got him for out number one. Strike one. Hit hard to the left side. Picks it up, throws over to first. 2 away. Strike one. That one's out of play, so we'll stay right here.
0-2.
On the ground to the left side.
Scooped up by Seager.
Fires to first base.
And he beats Blackman to the bag for the out.
Slider paints the corner.
0-1.
Down the first baseline and foul.
0-2.
Dribbler to the left side. He scoops it up, throws over to first, and the throw in time for out number one. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That ball inside. A ball and a strike. Above the zone. 2-1. Not much contact there. The dribbler to the right side. He scoops it up and he got him. Above the zone, ball one. Slider, strike one. Fastball, missed outside, ball two. That one's out of play, so we'll stay right here. He evens it up, 2-2. On the ground to the left side.
Scooped up by Story.
Throws over to first. And he got it. And that's a wrap for the first inning. Fastball, 0-1. Here's a grounder to the left side. Picks it up, throws over to first, and he got him for out number one. Slider outside, ball one. Breaking ball
Right down Broadway.
Strike one. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Drill to the left side.
And that drops for a base hit.
Great stop on that ball. Fastball, 0-1. Dribbler to the right side. He scoops it up, and he got him. Curveball, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's ahead. Swings and misses, strike 3.
And he beats Diaz to the bag for that out.
Down the third baseline and foul. 0-1. Fouled off and out of play.
0-2.
Swings and misses, strike 3. 1 out. Hit hard to right field, and that one's deep. And he throws it to second. On the ground, back to the mound.
Hilliard is there.
Drilled to the left side. Great stop at short. There's one, and there's a double play to end the inning. And that will do it for the second inning. Breaking ball, strike 1. Missed outside, ball 1. Drill to second. Curveball, 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Splitter missed inside, and he's ahead. Fly ball to left field.
And Pollock is there for the catch.
1 away. Throws over to first. Not in time. He's safe. Fastball. Tough pitch on the corner.
No balls, 1 strike.
Tries to steal second. Fly ball to left field.
And there's a base hit for Toppy.
Fires over to second. Not in time. He's safe. And he arrives at second with a stand-up double. Home run.
And it's a 3-0 ball game.
Strike 1. Fouled off and out of play.
0-2.
Swings and misses, strike 3. 2 away. solo blast.
And it's a 4-0 ball game. One.
We'll stay right here.
0-2.
Minor to third.
Ball drops in, and that's a base hit.
Fastball freezes him. One on the corner. Strike one. Down the first base line and foul. 0-1. There's a line drive to the left side, and he stabs that one for the out. Curveball upstairs and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's a grounder to the second baseman. He scoops it up,
and he beats Taylor to the bag for the out.
Slider just inside. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Swings and misses. Strike three. 2 out. Drilled deep into center field. And he's able to grab the hot shot. And that'll do it for the 3rd inning.